Full power to the peoples. We back at New Maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Doomites that came in. This one here is important. This one here, touch a little bit, got a little bit, and it's getting a little bit. The person you see in that photo, it's like a twin brother to me. I used to see these guys all my life. There's two of them. There's two brothers. They are called NOEL and A.K.A. NOEL is no longer here. NOEL is the life of the party master. He gets things done. It was brought to my attention over the weekend, you know. That the beloved is no longer here. I grew up with this guy all my life. I grew up with him and his brother. His twins. They call oodles and noodles. They was my childhood friends when I was living in Noble Drew Ali Plaza. They whole family is my family. I love those guys like I love my own sister. Thank you, Green Eyes. We got Green Eyes in the building. And you know, these brothers, A.K.A. and NOEL, they used to pick on me every day. They used to fight me every day. Every day. Every day. Until one day I fight them and I get the best of them. And you know what happened after that? He became my best friend. They became my best friends. Now I'm hearing one of the twins has died from a knife wound. He was stabbed to death in Brownfield, Brooklyn, protecting a black queen. Now I don't know what happened. All I know is that he passed, went to the essence for protecting a black queen. And we just said we got to protect our black queens. A black queen told me this story. She said, hey, I know you. I said, where you know me from? She said, you such and such. I said, oh, what's up? Gave her a hug. He said, my bad, I had to pull up on the dude and show him what I'm about. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't pay attention to that Green Eyes. I heard some things and I don't hear some things. You know what I mean? It's not my business. You know what I'm saying? All I said is what I said was, y'all niggas need to get back. If y'all still doing that, I said y'all need to get back into music, MCing, and having fun. All that detrimental work ain't good enough, man, you know? So, we sipping this for NOEL, my friend. Hey, A.K.A, if you listening to this live, you got another brother right here, man. Okay? You got another brother right here, man. I look just like y'all, right? Remember we used to fight all day? A.K.A and NOEL? Remember? You get a chance to see me now. You see me? I look like that guy in the thumbnail, right? We used to have fights all the time. He said, I just want to network with you, bro. I don't let these dudes paint a picture. Nah, I'm very intelligent. I'm very intelligent. But check this out. A.K.A, you still got your brother right here, man. I'm the other twin. It used to be two of y'all. It's three of us. I'm right here, O Fidel. I love you, O Fidel. Oodles and Noodles. That was the name of that little boy crew, boy. Them twins was terrorizing things back then. I just want to take my mask off and tell you I love you, man. I'm sorry you died around that area. I'm sorry you died, my brother. I'm sorry you went back to the essence and you was over there in that place. I'm sorry, Noel. I'm sorry you had to go back to the essence at 47 years old. Then Chino XL just passed away. I just heard Chino XL on Rakim album. Chino XL was just on Rakim album. The new album. God Network. AIP to Chino XL. And AIP to Noel Williams. Word. Me and Noel, I got a lot of stories about Noel. First and foremost, he's a good man. First and foremost, he's a funny man. Comical. Makes you laugh. The life of the party. You need a party started? Call Noel. A.K.A. Money. We call him Big as No, and his brother name is Big as O. So we call him Big as No, Big as O. That's the Noel and O Fidel. Big No, the Big as No. Their mama died a long time ago, Poppy. AIP to Poppy. Poppy loved me. So, years down the line, me and Noel, what they call him? I think he called me Chink. I think he started calling me Malik later in life. But the story about these guys, old Fidel was deaf. He had a speech impediment. The brothers was born about 2 minutes apart from each other. Okay? They are twins. Biological twins. You don't see the one without seeing the other. I'm very upset that Brownsville section of Brooklyn did not protect our brother. And that kid that comes in this chat named Jamal Minto, Slasher, as General Dreadnoughts, the guy that slides in, he knows about that. You see, he came in, got what I told him. Instead of doing that, he could have said, Joe, you know your best friend died, man? Old Fidel and Noel, the twins, you know, one of them got injured. He got stabbed in the left cheek, the left arm, and the left thigh. Went to Brookdale Medical Center and died from his injuries. No arrest has been made. So you mean to tell me you're going to let that ride? You're going to let that ride out there. Once again, Brownsville projects of Noble Drew Ali Plaza or Mother Gaston and New Lots. We allow people to do things to us and we don't do nothing back, but we know how to fight and do things to each other. That's what this chump Slasher is doing. Every time he see me on live, he keep bringing up this, bringing up that. But why he didn't tell me that the kid got murdered in there? My friend. He know old Fidel and Noel. He almost the same age as those brothers. We all in our 40s, pushing hip-hop 50, but was born in the time of hip-hop 50. You know what I'm saying? I want to say to my brother Noel, wherever you at, I need your blessings now. You lucky a friend told me about you, and you know her too. You used to be down with her. Yup. Noel was many things. His name was Money. Money was anything, but today is Noel, A.K.A. Money. Big as No. He was known for many things. You understand? First and foremost, he was a good man. See, I grew up with him. And the last time I had an encounter with him, we had a good time. We had a good time. We had a great time. I had him in my house. I never forget. And I lived in 230 Lot Avenue. Right there. He used to love coming to my house. You know what I'm saying? He used to love coming to my house. You know what I'm saying? And he used to, what he used to call me? What was my name to him? I think it was Bloomberg. I think my name was Bloomberg, but I think he started still calling me Chink. But I think it was Bloomberg. I think it was Bloomberg. Yo, Bloom, what up? I think he started calling me Bloomberg. So, you know, he was a charmer, man. He was a lover boy. He stayed fly. Them twins stayed fly. 1978, no doubt. 1975. He stayed fly. There was nothing dirty about none of them boys. None of them. None of them. And I'm hurt to hear that he passed, man. I'm hurt. Today is Tuesday. He died Saturday. He died Saturday. Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Saturday night, Sunday morning type situation. 5:30 in the morning. They was fighting so hard they put a dent in the car. A dent. And his blood was being displayed on top of the car. Know where the help was at. Where the help? A man wielding another knife. This is a knife. He stabbed him to death. And I heard it too. I heard that the Brownsville man got stabbed, but I didn't think it was him. I didn't think it was him. Nip Pop, sit back. I didn't think it was him. I feel bad for my friend, man, my childhood friend. When you go back to that area, my friend NOEL Williams, he was a good twin. He was a good friend. And he's a twin, a biological twin. He died protecting a female. Yup, I like that. He died with honor. He was protecting the black queen. He was protecting the black queen. He went out like a soldier. He went out like a soldier. You heard me? He didn't go out like a chump. He said, "You're not gonna touch that woman." It was a person who was trying to get the woman. I know money. I know money. He's a charmer. You know what I'm saying? He's a charmer. He'd tell women, I was with him. I was with him. He got me plenty girls. We was messing with one girl. One time we was messing with one girl. She asked me, "Do you know money?" I said, "Yeah." Now this is the fun part right here. We both getting the loving. We both getting the cooking. We both getting the food play. I didn't throw dirt on that man's name. Nope. I just said, "Yeah, I know him. That's my friend." She's like, "Oh, I talked to him too." I said, is it serious or is it just like what we did ready to do?" She said, "No, it's just some, I like y'all dudes. Y'all look, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh in here, I'm cool." She gave both of us the love. And I told him, I said, "Yo, you know old girl?" He was like, "Yo, yeah, we could bang that. We could chill with that. You good. We good." You see that? He was a good man. His resume is good. I don't know what he was doing. I got him, Nip Pop. I got him. I don't know what his multitaskable feelings was back up to 47, but when I met him, we was fresh, getting money, getting women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From what the woman told me, I saw this beautiful sister that I knew. And I said, "Hey, what's up?" She gave me a hug. I said, "You know who I am, right?" She said, "Yeah, I know who you are." She said, "Yeah, I know who you are." Gave her a hug. She remembered me because I did something for her and my sister when they both was having Their babies. I bought both of them gifts, baby blankets or something like that. She never forgot. I should have brought that up, but I think she still remember. I asked her how the kids was, and she told me, gave me a hug, and gave me a kiss. She said, Noel died. I said, Noel died. She said, yeah, right in front of the plaza. I said, what? I said, how? She said, yo, he got stabbed protecting somebody, or protecting a lady, or I don't like to say girl, all right? But it's just a title. We just gonna say protect. How she said it. I want to make sure how she said it the right way. Oh, she said he was protecting his female. There it is. He was with this female, and the fight broke out. He was protecting the female. He died protecting the female. Now, they might say otherwise, but that means they lied. I believe Noel was protecting that female. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. I believe he was protecting that female, and the guy got the best of him. The guy got the best of him. And it's sad because, again, these niggas can't fight. They can't fight. My brother-in-law died the same way that last time. He had a fight with somebody. He gave him the beat down, and the guy ran back and got a gun. And when my brother-in-law was closing up the shop and giving out free chickens and all that, and they was making a commotion, my brother-in-law came out, and the guy shot him. Killed him. You understand? Brownsville is no good, man. There's a lot of suckers in Brownsville, man. They still looking for surveillance. They still looking for surveillance. And this is why, if they find the person that did it, and if it's any other than the person, then we looking, hoping it ain't. This is why we can't get our crime hate bill. Because of stuff like this. We would never get a crime hate bill because we still doing this. Share this live. Subscribe to this live. I'm sorry that you have to come here and hear this, but I lost a best friend today, and it feels like, you know what I'm saying, we lose every day. And then I'm looking at people that come on my show to talk to me and all that. They knew about that. They knew about it. They just don't care. See, in those projects where I come from, Noble Plaza, it is grimy. There is only one way in and one way out. They actually made New Jack City because of us. New Jack City would not have existed if that person would have came to the projects and bought some crack and saw how it was operating. And they brought a damn director. Okay? They brought that director, and he was sitting there smoking crack. Because the crack was in at that time. It was a good high back then. They made New Jack City from my projects. Noble Drew Ali Plaza. Mother gas in the new lots, kid. You heard? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You heard? I'm Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. And I'm here today because I have some disturbing news. Black man, you still can't fight. Where you from? Tell me where you from. Let me know your ethnicity. What are you? Woman, female, male? Let me know, please. I need to know. Black men, you still soft. If Brownsville brought a lot of champions from boxing, why? What's going on, man? Huh? We got a lot of boxers from Brownsville. You mean to tell me y'all niggas can't fight? You mean to tell me y'all can't fight, man? You mean to tell me an old head put up his hands and you talking to me and you got 10 years younger and you scared to put your hands up to me and I'll break your jaw, so I gotta watch my back because You can't fight. You from Brownsville, man. You say I'm from Connecticut originally. So I'm from South Colorado. And I'm a black African American queen. Thank you, my queen. There you go. She's a queen. She becomes a moderator to the show. Let all the queens know you rolling with the beloved, okay? You're a moderator. I'm looking for all the queens to help me in this plight. I need cultivation. Well, we got another queen. I'm getting all queens. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm Hampton. You found me from Colorado. I will be out there hopefully one day. See, black man, that's why we can't win. See, I'm going to beat you up like Kevin Samuels now. I'm going to beat you up because you still wearing white beaters. Because we don't wear white beaters. We wear man beaters. I never met a man in a white beater. I never met a man in a white beater. Never. Never. Albany, New York. Peace and love. I never met a man in a white beater. All my family members wore man beaters. No shirt, frying chicken too. When we go fry chicken in the kitchen, we don't wear shirts. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? When we fry chicken, we wear no shirt. You hear me? We the niggas that eat the Popeye biscuits. We don't want no water. We eat 5 Popeye biscuits. Straight up. Before we eat the chicken, we eat the biscuits. We don't want no water. Nah. I'm from there. Yeah. Eat that. You heard? We out here. We ain't playing. So Noel, man, was a good guy, man. He stayed fly. He stayed getting his little haircuts. Him and his brother stayed cool. But one thing about Noel, he was the life of the party. He was the master of the party. I remember it would just be me and him. We had a party. I think Noel still called me Chink. My nickname from young days. He's like, yo, Chink, I'll be right back. Yo, he'll come right back. He'll sit there. We'll get nice. I'm talking about we get nice. Boy, that talk about, yo, I'm getting there. We getting there. Because we had our own nickname. Me and Noel. We had our own nickname. Word. I was David Ruffin, and he was Eddie Kendricks. We was the Temptations. He was Eddie Kendricks, because he was the voice. And I was David, because I had the glasses and all that, and the little mini afro from back, and I was just David Ruffin. Boy, when me and Noel got together, AIP Noel. When me and Noel got together, boy, he made sure I had something, man. And he always talk about the fight with me, him, and his brother when they jumped. And he said I was the only one from the projects that could beat them up. And I did beat them up. Yes, I did. No, not with no blood, not with no sticks, not with no knives, no. Hand-to-hand combat. Because I always watch one will fight, the other stand there. And then the one gets you, then they hear jump. So when I figured that out, because they was beating me up every day. Every day I come outside, them two boys would jump on. Word up, the two twins. They would beat up the whole projects. Until one day, I said enough is enough. And that day from that forward, those boys became my best friend. Me and Noel saw Spike Lee together in Bushwick and Aberdeen. When we was riding the Bushwick and Aberdeen L train back in the days. Word. I never forget. Spike Lee tried to play us out one day. Tried to tell us about something that he was talking about right now, that in 30 years, do the right thing, blah, 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 blah. So me and son went to some place. He made sure I was safe too. He took me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the old school way to him. Thank you. So he took me to the spot in Bushwick, man. I got so high with that dude, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. He made sure nobody messed with me when I laid down. That's word to bond. Because he knew that we was from the projects. And he knew that he had the answer to the projects if anything had happened to one of us together coming from. So I was my brother's keeper, and he was his brother's keeper. And I made sure, it was just that I fell asleep. And he was like, yo, let him sleep. When I woke up, it was a brand new day. And he was like, come on, Chink, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? We got something to eat. I think he said, yo, we had some money. And I think he was like, yo, you want to go buy some clothes? You know what I'm saying? Well, it was an argument, man, that he went across. And the person he went across in the argument, Cash, he threw his hands up. Unfortunately, the other guy had a weapon. Stabbed him in the cheek, stabbed him in the left arm, and stabbed him in the left thigh. That's where the female artery is at. That nigga was a hitman. He didn't stab him to give him a wound. You know what I'm saying? Fight hand. He stabbed him in the left leg. That's where your female artery is at, man. That's where your female artery is at, man. That's where your female artery is at. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop the female artery, son. You can't close that if you don't get to it in time. They still doing surgical, scientific research on how to secure the female artery, along with any artery that gets slashed and get wrapped up in time. And then when you get to the doctor, they gotta hurry up and find your blood type, and then they gotta hurry up and do the thing before. It's a real deal. So AIP to my brother, man. I feel that pain, man, because I got stabbed. And I survived a stab wound from a nigga who was scared to put his hands up. See, I was in that position. And I almost died. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I got tattoos to this day. Piercings to this day. I never had this. If it wasn't for this stab wound right here, I got stabbed. And I was talking to a nigga, rhyming with the nigga, beefing with the nigga, because he was a sucker. He was mad about some pussy. He was mad that his bitch was gonna give me some pussy. And I said, yo, I didn't know none of these girls. I'm from Brownsville. I'm from the projects. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga like, what pride? I said, I'm from Brownsville, Mother Gas and the New Lights, Noble Drew. So I started talking like that because we are the last projects. Everything in Brownsville is tight. But ask anybody in Brownsville about them niggas from Noble Drew Ali. They already know about us. One way in, one way out. Raekwon already told y'all niggas when he told y'all barbershop elevators, you get stuck. Get barbershop niggas from the Plaza catching asthma, you get stuck in the elevator. You heard what Raekwon told you. Because his manager, Ali, got a baby mother that live in my projects. And my friend's Trooper and his brother Ricky, you understand? That's their little cousin. Because that's their aunt. So every day it was Wu-Tang. We was always for the babies, nigga. This is why I'm shocked on how this happened. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what it feels like to be stabbed, my nigga, and survive. I'm a survivor of a stab when niggas don't know how to fight. Because I put my hands up. I put my hands up. I take the rings and shit off, and I put my hands up. I put my hands up, man. Put your hands up. You live a long time. Put your hands up. It don't hurt. Put your hands up, man. Man the motherfucker up and put your hands up, man. Whatever fucking position you do, southpaw, all paw, no paw. Put your fucking hands up, my niggas out there in the street, man. Stop killing, man. Put your hands up, man. Roll up your sleeve, man. Roll up your sleeve, man. Put your hands up, man. Huh? Put your dick beaters up, B. Crack your knuckles. Huh? Put your hands up, man. No more knives. No more killing. I'm not looking to kill a nigga that beefing with me online. I said I'm going to beat him up with my hands. We going to box this out for real, but it ain't no boxing, though. It's street fight. Street fight, my nigga. Huh? Put your hands up, man. If you don't want to do a street fight, then go to tell somebody, yo, set us up in the boxing. You ain't gotta do that. Just go in there and swing fucking your arms till you get tired. Street fight, it might be a little different. Might get elbowed, body slammed, look, but still in all, you ain't get stabbed, my nigga. I ain't shoot you, my nigga. Put your hands up, man. Please put your hands up with me, man. Put your hands up with me, man. I like to fight, man. I like to fight, man. Win, lose, or draw. And after we lose, and after we win, and after we draw, guess what we gonna do? We gonna laugh and we gonna drink a beer. And if you feel you got another problem with me, right, while we drinking, then put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, we could do this all day till we get tired. We could do this all, and you want to come outside tomorrow, okay? Man, get money doing. You want to come out tomorrow, right? And I'm getting breakfast at the store. Don't sneak attack me. Just tell me, yo, come outside. Put your hands up. I'm with that. You want a week to fight with me instead of putting me in the ground for years and years and forever? You want to fight with me instead of me putting myself in jail forever? Look, we could do this the right way. We could protect each other after we fight a few times. Now I know that you got my back. And now you know I got your back. And guess what? We got the community, baby. We got the community. The community ain't got to be on edge because they looking for you because you shot and killed that man. Nah, the community going to respect you because y'all friends after y'all put your hands up. Okay? Okay? You put your hands up. That's what this is. You just got to put your hands up. Okay? You got to. I'm sorry that you can't fight. But look, I'm going to put my hands up and I'm going to beat you until you know how to fight. Okay? I'm going to start punching you in your stomach. I'm going to give you sore ribs. I'm going to punch you in your legs, arms. I'm going to try not to punch you in your head because I might break my knuckles. But look, I'm going to try not to punch you in your face because I want you to take school pictures the next day. So look, you're going to get these body blows, nigga. Okay? And if I get a jab in off of 1, 2, 3 and tap that jaw one time, then you got a glass jaw. That's what it is, nigga. At least you can wake up the next morning and get some cereal. Instead of some embalming fluid. Which one? You want to eat cereal in the morning? Or you want to be filled up with embalming fluid? Talk to me, nigga. Talk black. Talk back. Do you want to wake up in the morning eating grits, sardines, and getting some pussy? Or do you want to be laid up on a slab, getting your blood drained out and being injected with embalming fluid? It's up to you. It's fucking up to you. I'm telling you to put your hands up in 33 minutes. I'm tired. I lost a friend, a childhood friend who put his hands up and another person lied and had a knife. Stabbed him in the left cheek, left arm, and left leg. By the time he got to the hospital, he bled out. Not from the cheek. He probably was like, what fucking tattoo I'm gonna get for my face? I know money. I know NOEL. The stab to the fucking arm, that ain't shit. He did just like, he'd have thought like me, oh shit, I got stabbed. I got a tattoo around the wound. That's right there. I got a tattoo around the wound right there. I got a tattoo right there. If I didn't move my arm over, that nigga would have stabbed me in my heart. Lucky I was just cock diesel at that time coming from out of the spot where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I was locked. I had a little bit of weight on the nigga. And he got scared. I just said, put your hands up. You talking slick about some bitch. I'm making money fucking bitches. I don't know these bitches. I'm just getting pussy, getting money. I'm selling crack out here in the streets and weed and shit, man. Bitches see me, see how fly I am. Said they could chill. I didn't want to bring them to my hood because we grimy out here. Like, look, you can't come to Brownsville. Where you live at? I come see you. I go see her. I meet a bitch. She get my thing. I go back to the same spot. I take my baby mother to the train. Next thing you know, I see another chick. Who are you? I'm Bloomberg from the project. My project. Mother gas in the new lot. What you do out there? I get money. Mind my business. You look nice. What you do? What you? Oh, I just wanted you. Oh, I got you. Let's go do it. You got weed on you now? Plenty of it. I gotta go make a sale right now. What you selling? Pounds. Oh, but matter of fact, I cut that short. I could give you half of this. Let's go chill. Bitch took me to the same fucking apartment that I just left from a chick that I just got finished fucking. Do you know how that shit feel? Do you know how that shit? If I said, damn, this fucking hallway looked like I came here before. So I'm walking with the same girl. I mean, the first girl, she took me. I came back. She like, I knew that was you because you left. I left, I came back. Then, I did my thing with her. Then she became, the first one, she became my kid's mother. The second one was her sister. The nigga that stabbed me, that was his girl. After he found out who I was. And was like, yo, who you? And then I told him at the mother's house. When he was in my area, he ain't had no spunk. When we went back to the bitch area, my chick, my kid's mother area, the mother of her said, hey, y'all should spend the night. I jumped on that. I said, Joe, we need to spend the night. Because I said, yeah, I got to do some things and we can make it happen. And such and such as, she said, nah, I want to get in my bed and fuck you right, blah, 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 blah. I said, all right, cool. We can make noise and my son gonna stay here with his grandmother. And I said, all right, cool. Taking the shot. They left. So we down there drinking. Right before he left, we drinking, we shooting pool. He's like, yo, who you? I said, I'm Bloomberg from the Plaza. He's like, oh, I heard of those them niggas. I heard of y'all down. Yeah, what you heard? I don't know what you heard. I'm Bloomberg though. I don't know what you heard about. I'm getting money. You understand what I'm saying? Because before I got stabbed and all that nigga used to do runs with me. And then he got the point of, yo, who you? And I said, I'm Bloomberg from the Plaza. You seen when they raided my crib, I sent you? He's like, yeah, but who you? How you met her? And I was like, who's her? He's like, Angie. I said, Angie? Who's Angie? He's like, my kid's mother. I said, she told me she ain't had nobody. That's how I told him. I said, yo, chicks tell me they don't have anybody. He's like, yo, but I'm a baby father. I said, I didn't know. I didn't know you was her baby father. I was just trying to get some pussy. I'm making money. I'm selling crack and weed, nigga. I don't know nothing about your kids' mother. I ain't got no kids right now. I think I have one. Lying. Still one because they 3 years apart. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about. He go home and argue with the bitch after seeing me on how I was. Before you was wearing those expensive clothes, I had them already. Before you was wearing whatever you was wearing, I don't know about the newest one, but what you was wearing, I had it before. I just didn't like wearing this shit sometimes because I was in army fatigues and boots because it's hustling season. But I went to the people's cribs, had little gold fronts in my mouth, biggest gold motherfucking chain that you see on my neck. I had one that made this, but I had looked like little necklaces. I had some shit like Ming the Merciless was wearing, kid. I had some shit called Ming the Merciless. You saw his medallion? I had that type of shit around my neck. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got robbed, fucking with them niggas. He was all pussy and shit, told some niggas about me from the projects. I didn't care. I was wearing my jewelry. What the fuck you want to rob me for? I'll pay you, nigga. Fuck you. You need money? You need money? Come meet me at the Plaza. That was it, right there. We the king in New York. You come meet me at the Plaza. Ask for a nigga named Bloomberg. You heard? Them niggas ain't understanding. I'm gonna tell you how they understood that. When the motherfucking nigga stabbed me and he ran off and all that, and I chased the nigga and I got away and all that, the nigga didn't know I had about like $5,000. I had $5,000. I ain't had my glasses and shit, so I was discombobulated because I was just coming from their mom's house and shit, getting nice. If I'd have went to the Plaza, I got it. If I'd have went to the Plaza, my man Money, NOEL and them niggas would have came back and blew that shit up. I got him, Nip Pop. So I went downstairs, the nigga ran and shit. So what I did was like, yo, get me to the Plaza. All I was thinking about was, get me to the Plaza, my projects. All you gotta do is get me to my projects. I'm sitting down, I'm running down there, my arm is bleeding and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I saw some 2 kids walking and all that. I said, yo, I don't know y'all, man, but look, man, I just had some problems up in here. Yo, I need y'all to get me to my projects. They was like, where you from, man? I said, yo, I'm from Noble Plaza, from Mother Gaston. Niggas was like, nah, they said that. I said, yo, look, man, you with me. I pulled out 5,000. I said, yo, I give you 5,000, 2,500 a piece for you and your man right now. Just take me to the projects. If it wasn't nothing better, take me to my project. My peoples know what to do. Because Brookdale right down the block. They know what to do. They know what to do. But the girl who I was with, who became my baby mother, she ran down just in time before the transaction took place. Because they saw me. They was like, yo, son look fucked up. I was like, yo, get me, man. Some bitch ass nigga, man, was just fronting. You know what I mean? They was like, yo, was it some... You know, they was asking their normal questions. Yo, was it a gambling thing? Nah. Just some hateful ass nigga. Just, yo, man. And by that time, the pigs was there and the ambulance was there. And they saved Hampton. So, I could dig what my man went through. NOEL. AIP. I could dig that, man. I escaped that, man. I saw death, man. I saw death, man. And a lot of y'all niggas ain't see that nigga, man. That nigga do not look like a motherfucking bitch. He don't look like no motherfucking nigga. He look just like what they said that nigga looked like. He looked like fucking death, nigga. I saw that nigga, man. That nigga was not... I saw him, man. The only thing about it, he told me it wasn't time. He came through, though. He came through. He walked down, man. He walked right in my door, too. He came right in. He looked right at me. He did just like this. He was looking at all my vital signs. He was like, all right, that ain't hit no vital nerve. That ain't hit really too much. He can get away if he know how to get away. But if he don't get away, then he got it. He come home with me. I got away. I saw death, nigga. Big up Wolf. I saw that nigga, man. Word. All that fictional pictures and shit, that's not what he looked like. I saw that man. I saw that man. I saw that man. You can have a fictional picture idea, however you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They tried, Lord. They tried. I was up when I saw him. I was running. And he was walking. Every time I was getting away from the shit to do something, he was just like right there. I kept saying, whoo. He was like a vulture. He was like a vulture. He was telling himself, I think it's time to do some work with this guy. You gotta come with me. Word, Rim Reaper, whatever his name is. I saw that dude that day. Word up. I saw him. They gave me 10 stitches. 6 on the out, 4 on the inside. That's how hard that dude hit me with that knife. I thank God my muscles saved my life that day. Word up. I thank God my muscles. I turned just in time. I was hoping I could probably get underneath him or whatever I was thinking, but I didn't see that. He had a nice little poker, and he could have got away with everything. Word. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I seen them years ago down the line. He was what they look like today. He was a bum in the street. And my first instinct was to get out of the vehicle I was in and tighten him up right there. But then again, I just looked at him and I thank God. The Most High, I said, I let it live. I said, thank you, Most High. They always say there's somebody bigger and badder out there. Yes, it was. And he was a little big. A guy like that. A Hispanic nigga, too. With a knife. So I can imagine what my little man went through. NOEL Williams. I can imagine what he went through. And I feel sad for his twin brother, man. Yo, Ofadel, hold your head, man. But Slasher, none of them niggas would not, they would just look at y'all niggas. That's how grimy my projects is when I used to live there. Those projects is grimy. Ain't no, I'm sorry, they just look at you. They just look at you. hope you just run across the street to the liquor store and buy a Hennessy. They hope that you do that. So they can all look at you and say, look at him, he fell out. Look at him, he crying. Look at him, he's doing this. They want old Fidel to feel like that. Old Fidel, don't go back. That's a omen that you got from your twin brother. Don't go. He died right across the street by the hardware store, around the corner. That hardware store been closed for years. And that dude Slasher, he knows everything. He knows everything. See, it should, we ask ourselves not to put that on anyone, but people that things and think they can keep getting away. Yeah. You know how to fill that sentence in. Fill the sentences in. Fill it in. Fill that sentence in it. Yeah. Protecting a female. Because her man was in a ravaged state of mind because she was hanging out with a friend. It be that. It be if someone hanging out with a friend and the person be like, yo, he just my friend. And then you get these ideas saying to yourself, what type of friend? Oh, he playing with your toes, or he playing with your love life, or what is going on? Huh? So he going crazy. And my friend just being pizzazz, he's being happy, he's being comfortable, he's dancing, he's giving her a life of her time so when she go home, she could be comfortable with you, or your other significant other could go home and be comfortable with you. You just not, you sick. You sick. That's why we gotta exterminate you. You have to. This rat poison, this pesticide, this gotta be some different stuff, man. You know what I mean? We gotta inject this. We gotta probably drop it on like a fume. When you turn your heat on or something, you catch about 5 seconds of it and you fall out. And probably when you go eat that famous candy bar, you probably got that rigged. Open the package up, your face, catch a bunch of chocolate pellets and things like that. We gotta exterminate you. Because you don't know how to put your hands up. You don't know how to put your hands up. You don't respect life. You still out here dancing and thinking you could get away. And forgot about retro rock. And you forgot about these cameras. You understand? See, when I come, I wouldn't care about cameras. I'm standing on principle. When I walk up there, I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to wave. I'm going to wave at the bitch. You watch it, huh? Make sure you zoom in. You got to. I'm going to poke mine real deep in your punk ass because you need it. Because you got to get exterminated. I see the camera. I'm going to look. That's a camera watching me. I'm going to take the mask off. I'm going to let them see my bare chest. I'm going to let them zoom in on every tact. They can see the extra gray hairs in my beard. They gonna see me put that work in. I ain't letting you get away. You ain't gonna get away. Because I ain't got time to run. All I said was, what lawyer who I'm gonna pay? It's gonna cost me $6 million. Because I'm the $14 million man, right? This show is $14 million. I got $6 million for my legal fees when I come get you, nigga. I got $6 million. My life insurance is holding about two of that. But I'm willing to cash that out to stay free and put another $2 million on top of my life insurance. I think I'll be all right. Golden clue. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make sure I exterminate your punk ass. I'm about tired of you getting away. You smoking Zaza, you smoking Pie. I don't know. It's that green crack. Something got you moving funny. And I've been watching why you move funny. You're wearing clean sneakers and dirty socks. I don't know. Then I see you wear Van sneakers with Nike socks. What are these niggas is doing, man? How the hell you mismatching this shit like that? Last time I did that, my mother smacked the shit out of me. She said, what you wearing? I said, I'm wearing Gap. And she said, what's the other shit you wearing? I said, I'm wearing Eddie Bauer. She smacked the shit out of me. Why the fuck you putting Eddie Bauer in Gap? We got you Gap shirts and Gap clothes right there. Fucking put the shit together. How the fuck you wearing Adidas and you wearing Air Force Ones? I'm liable to throw paint on you, man. You fucking up my shit. Bad enough you wearing Pumas, right? Right? Come on, man. With Polo. You know damn well, even though it's P in the, listen, nah. You know, either Air Force Ones or you buy yourself a pair of Polo Skippies or some shit. You might as well do that. He got Polo suit with them sneak. Damn. He Polo though. He's loaded up. Like my man Retro Rock. He's low down. He got the moccasins, Polo moccasins. Or you could have had the penny loafers or something with the penny in the joint. Or the Timberland moccasins, you know, the old joint with the gummy sole. You could rock those with the whole Polo outfit. I wouldn't even complain. Then I see you with the Argyle socks. You got Argyle socks on, right? But you got mismatched Argyle socks. Come on, that shit don't fucking resonate. And then hold on, let me get this straight. Let me find out how these niggas was doing this shit. This shit is amazing. I didn't come up that way. No, I don't think I came up as either Polo, Levi's, and Nikes. I was taught that. Polo, Levi's, and Nikes. That's how it go. Yeah, Polo, Levi's, and Nikes. All right, cool. Anything other than that, you gotta keep it coordinated. You know what I'm saying? I see Adidas. You have to have the striped Adidas with the striped suit. You have to. I don't get it. With a Kango. You can't wear a fucking Yankee hat with a fucking Adidas suit. This is where I'm fucking losing my mind at. You fucking up my fucking eyesight. You wearing a damn Adidas tracksuit without a Kango. Even the fucking granddaddy Kango go good with that. You wearing a Yankee hat. Baseball cap. With another team. Knowing that don't work. It's either the white or the black or whatever goddamn suit that you wearing from the goddamn situation. Here at the Hood Hamptons of Black Panther Party, you understand, I'm your chairman, Hood Hamptons, A.K.A. Fred Hampton. You understand, I am a revolutionary. Here at the 10-point program of self-defense of Black Panther Party, we here and we let you know that we are here for the babies. We are here for the babies. We feed and protect the babies. We dealing and willing and helping, educating and cultivating the babies. As you can see, what we doing here, we're giving babies ideas and imagination that they can push further. They are not the color that you want them to be. They are descendants from something great. That's Fred Hampton, A.K.A. Hood Hampton. I'm your chairman of the Black Panther, Black Man Big Party over here. That's what we do. The Black Panther Party of self-defense. We tell you right now, we ain't playing no games. We're sitting here all day. We making sure that we display the flag. The flag is Marcus Garvey. Red, black, and green. We moving. You understand? We are the sides. Can't believe you. You done danced around this whole thing. Got my man out there stretched on a slab. His funeral is a week from now. And this is sad. I can't believe that. And I was, yo, let me tell you something. I was hoping it was you, nigga. I was hoping it was you, because I would have came to your funeral with hookah. I would have came to your funeral. I would have brought all my Pornhub girls from Pornhub. We would have been at the funeral. I would have brought all my niggas that shot dice with me in Vegas. I would have brought them. I said, yo, this thing gone. Let's go. We want to go look at the casket at that. Look at this nigga. They finally got him for fucking being a snake out there. Cause you a snake of the grafted type. You a snake of the grafted type, my nigga. I can't trust you, man. You're a snake of the grafted type, man. Your father is Yakub. Your ancestors is Yakub, my nigga. I can't deal with you. I'm not messing with you. You eating the wrong pudding. My ancestors is pudding. See, you eating the wrong pudding. That pudding got yellow number 5, nigga. You still was swine from last time I saw you. You wild. You was eating that shit from over there when I saw you with the lollipops and blow pops and shit. You fucking up. You fucking up the whole deal. When my uncle saw you, he threw the fucking lollipop out the window and smacked you. And told you to go tell your father. I saw you. We had our Fez hats on at that time. We was rocking the Fez hats. You understand? You got your Fez ripped that day. I saw you. Like the tassels and shit from the graduation. My uncle popped your shit. Popped it. He held your head like that and he pulled it. It made you tilt your head like that. You was looking. I looked at you. He said, "What you had in your bag?" I said, "God, I got fruit." Then he yelled at me, "What was today's mathematics?" At that time, it was June. Knowledge, wisdom. 12th of June. I told him, I tried to give him the understanding, God. When I born that up, that 1 and that 2, it was 3. I tried to give him the understanding, God. He said, I almost got lashes fucking with you. I had to stand in the corner and hold a book till my arms got tired, nigga. I had to do that punishment with your ass. I remember. You know what I'm saying? I had to fucking lie. So I was playing basketball, man. I was doing some sports. I saw it, but I thought it was a Gatorade. I had to fucking say a whole bunch of shit to my uncle. My uncle said, "Get in the corner, man. Study that 8th degree, man. You better have it memorized by the time that book get heavy." I was in punishment with you, man. While you was getting 15 lashes and all that from your pops, I had to stand in the corner and hold the books, man. And read Puddin', the greatest story ever told. I had to read that 5 times. Then when your punk ass called me, I told you, I can't talk to you right now. I'm studying my 120. Call me back at the guard hour. Had me out there going crazy. I was getting universal beatdowns for no fucking reason. While you was eating that swine. I got him, Nip Pop. Thank you. Thank you, Nip. I got him. Thanks, Nip Pop. Word. I was getting that lashes from the guards and the herbs. Because his mama came to me and said, "Why his Fez got popped?" She thought we had a fight out there. I was like, "I'll talk to your uncle. I mean, your brother. I'm only 10 years old." He was playing around eating that pork. He had yellow number 5. I went and got the bean pies from the brothers that was selling the final call papers. My uncle said, "What you got in your pocket?" I said, "I got fruit." I pulled out a fruit and a bean pie and the final call paper. I was doing my due diligence. I know what I was doing. I was doing my due diligence. I was minding my business. I was doing my due diligence. I don't know what happened after that. Went to a different high school. And I hope he straightened up after that. You know what I'm saying? Because I did my thing. So me and Money, NOEL, we used to get nice. Last time we got nice, boy, he used to be like, "Yo, you stuck in the coop, son. Come on now." She's like, "Nah, I don't like playing around all the time. I like to just get nice." So he started to learn that, yo, you know, he not that type of brother. So he'll come through and be like, "Yo, look, I just bring the girls and we just play music. And whoever come through, just come through. You cool with that?" I was like, "Alright, I could dig that. I could dig that." He like, "Yo, we gonna get nice though." So we'd get nice. And what he used to drink? I think he used to drink Budweiser. Yeah, he was a Budweiser guy. Yeah, he liked Budweiser. I don't think he went further. I think he drunk beer, but I don't think he took it all the way there. I think he was Budweiser and Hennessy. So I'm pretty sure he was nice that night. You understand what I'm saying? And he got executed when he was in the process of having a good time, because he is the true life of a party master, man. I told you, I had plenty parties with him where it was just both of us, man. That's a fact, Lockish. That's a fact. You gotta get your mask before you rip this one off, though. This mask is is made from how the Black Panther suit is made. This mask is made like Captain America's shield was made. This mask is made like Wolverine claws. Okay, um, it could withstand a lot of pressure. You understand? Tony Stark's is working on another component to make it gravitate. So when I get a different angle of things that's shooting that's unidentified, it'll shield me up completely. You know, this is the same titanium steel that what's that? Cyborg. That's his name. Half machine. Cyborg. Shaheed. Yeah. 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 That last X-Men when they was busting through and they had to get Wolverine out of that water because he was drowning. They had to get him out of it because he's the only one that could get that. So they had to get him out of that water because Magneto sent them in the water. You understand what I'm saying? Cyborg, yeah. Magneto sent Wolverine in the water. He don't die unless he get air and all that because he can heal. But he left him in that water. And they were trying to wake him up. You understand? So this is what that is, what this is made of. You understand what I'm saying? Because we move. We moving and groove. Listen, $ Hand Mafia. So I can do my best when I see Noel brother. When I write him inside the Instagram, I'm going to ask him for his Cash App. And I'm going to donate towards my friend Noel Williams, the brother of Ofidel Williams, the twins, Ofidel and Noel. Oodles and noodles are what they call them. So, big is no, big is O. So y'all $ Hand Mafia. You know what I'm saying? So we can tell Ofidel what's up. He probably would not know. It'll probably take a minute because he's still grieving. He's still hurt. It's only two of them, man. It's only two of them. It's only two of them. I feel very, very, very. I'm trying to get into the moan because I'm in Tuesday. I just heard about this today and it happened on a Saturday and Sunday early morning. And what I was doing Sunday early morning was reading and writing and making a heavy prayer to the Most High, getting things done. Unfortunately, I didn't hear and see that one coming. But I did see the news, and they did say something apparent to the story of a 47-year-old man was stabbed, and I didn't think it was him. You understand? So I got this guy who comes on my show named S. General Dreadnoughts, whatever his dumb name is, Slasher, Jamal Mentos. You think he could have said, yo, son, you know, Noel died, right? You know, he could have told me that, right? You know, he could have said, well, fuck you, I don't want to tell you. See how low he is? That's a friend. Before what we had, we was friends. Before what we had beef today, we was friends, nigga. You couldn't put the beef aside and say, yo, you know, one of our comrades went back, right? So this shit fucking make me think that we should stop doing what we doing, but you ain't gonna stop. You're not gonna stop, Slasher. And I keep telling you, I'm visualizing me annihilating you in my fucking visions. You understand? I don't want to have to do this. You're a fucking friend too from that bullshit ass place at one time. But now, this is what you doing. So you become what we say you are, or damn enemy. We pray. That's all we do. That I get the right lawyers. That's what's gonna help this whole thing out. So this brother here get stabbed, knifed, murdered. And the projects was right across the street. To live and die in Brownsville, man. I wrote that slogan, I wrote that title a long time ago. To live and die in Brownsville. It was really to live and die in Brooklyn. But I had to change it. Then it was SOBs, Sirens Over Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you sit around, there's a bunch of sirens going on. Because a bunch of these niggas just can't focus. Just can't sit still. It's always them moving around incoherent. Because they think they entitled to certain things that they not entitled. They sovereignty left when their father left their mama. Their father didn't want them. That's why their father left them in the hands of their mama. And that's why their mama raised them to be who they are. Yeah, watch out for the ops. You see, that's why we say that, man. Watch out for the ops. They selling garbage down the block. That's why we say that, man. We selling 2 for $5. Look out for the ops. That's what we saying, man. Now, I'm only doing this because I didn't see that brother in many years. Nope. The last time I saw NOEL was like almost going on 15 years ago, guys. I'm making the story feel so good like it was just yesterday. That's how good I am on giving out something good to someone that did something good for me. He never did nothing wrong. I just think the childhood thing is what it was. We had a fight, and after that, me and his brothers was just the best of fucking friends. Until right now. Now, here go the problem. Going to the funeral, to the viewing. I might bump into my op. Do I get it on? Or do I wait and say, hey, we here for one situation. We don't need it no more. Or so I take my situation on what I said earlier about how you make me feel because you playing with people, kids now. See, now it's time to ignite the world on how you act. Say, hey, I'm here. But look, I know we got a funeral. But this motherfucker right here, yo, I know y'all niggas done saw this bitch ass nigga online talking dirty and doing things dirty. Look, we have to do it now. So I'm going to go to the funeral. And if I see you at the funeral, I'm going to whoop your motherfucking ass. Right at the funeral. Because those motherfuckers at the funeral know what the fuck you was doing. And them same punk ass motherfuckers in the funeral that feel like they... Wait till I finish fucking him up with my hands, and you can stand right behind that bitch ass nigga and get knocked the fuck out. Then I want you to go get your fucking father, which I know you don't got. Mine's died when I was in prison. So where yours at, bitch? So look, you feel like you like that nigga? You sucking that nigga off? You want to be his fucking friend? When I go to my friend's funeral and I see him in the fucking audience, I'm popping off, nigga. I'm popping off, my nigga. I'm riding for Dolo. Because my cousins love money. My cousins love NOEL. My family member will be at the funeral, bitch. And I hope you there. Word up. She said August 2nd is the funeral. She said August 2nd is the funeral. I know where it's going to be. He was right here over Sutter Avenue. I be near that area sometimes. Doing my videos. I be over there. All that time I probably bumped into him and didn't know because I got a lot of situation going on. I probably saw something he didn't even see me. I'm talking about NOEL. But I know that bitch nigga gonna go to the funeral because if he don't go to the funeral, he's a sucker. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. And I want you to come. Because I'm going to be right outside, nigga. I'm going to pay attention to the Facebooks. And I'm going to ask my man I see walking on, yo, where the funeral for NOEL? That's it. I'm going to be right there. No, I ain't having no weapons. No. I'm not bringing nothing but my hands. All right? I'm letting you know that right now. I'm bringing my hands, my man. And we're going to fight. Right at the funeral. And I'm telling you, right on his soul, my mama's soul, I'm going to fuck you up, Slasher. I really am, man. It's going to take a lot of niggas to get me off you. When I put you in this fucking move, you ain't going to get out of this move. Because that's what's going to help me for beating the shit out of you. Damaging your face and your teeth and shit. I'd rather put you in a fucking wrestling move and probably fucking give you a pinched nerve or something. Make you walk funny for about 6 months or something. You know what I'm saying? So I might do some shit like that. And I'm telling you, anybody feel like they want to get involved with me, I'm going to hurt you real quick and I'm going to hurt them next. But this shit been going on too long. And I'm going to say it right now. You keep talking about people, kids. That's it. That's it. That's what this ass whooping gonna be for you. And you'd be surprised who might be with me to help fuck you and your team up. You heard? So please tread light, because I'm treading the wine press, my nigga. I'm coming at the head of 10,000. Isaiah saw me. Isaiah the prophet saw me at the head of 10,000, my nigga. 10,000 angels was with me, my nigga. When I come slay you, giant. Thinking you a giant. I'm coming to slay you, man. With these hands. You understand? You're going to live another day with me. Yeah. You're going to live another day. Yeah. And then I'm going to come back the next day. After I see you, I'm going to come back to your projects, my old projects, and I'm going to stand in the square. I'm going to wait for you to come downstairs again, and I'm going to have my fucking Air Force Ones white, and I'm going to have my all white suit on, and I'm going to fight you again. And this time, I'm going to fuck you up again. You getting this, man. You getting this work, man. You going to get this, man, because you could have told me that Noel died, and you've been on my show fucking around talking stupid about people, kids. Okay, I want the world to know who this nigga is. Yeah. We only gave him a timeout. We ain't block him because he's gonna come back and talk his shit again. So we want him to, because he's live stamped. I got the live chat stamped so you can read it when you do a playback, bitch. I'm just looking for the right lawyer. I'm just looking for the right motherfucking lawyer to take this motherfucking $6 million case. Because the way I beat you up, you're going to feel like I murdered your punk ass, man. You feel me? We tired of playing with you, man. Tired of playing with you. Noel know all this. And what make it so bad, Noel, right? Check this shit out. He brought this kid to the house, right? And my man who was with me, named Jigs, who was getting money with me, we all was getting nice in my apartment. That nigga never made no money. He never made no money. So I'm honored to have a fucking chump ass nigga like him keep fucking chasing me. But I'm tired of bullshit lies when you chase. At least tell the truth that you chasing me. I just want to get down. I'm gonna keep hunting you. Don't fucking hunt me down with lies saying, yeah, I did this, I did. Stop fucking lying, man. Like I said, Noel should not be where he need to be. Sometimes it need to be reversed, bitch ass nigga. That's why we ain't gonna get our crime hate bill. Cause I'm still thinking like this. At least I said my hands though. Okay? I didn't say killers niggas to make the point look bad. I said my hands. I said these two hands right here. Okay? I don't skip leg day. No, when I walk stairs. They say, oh, you gotta go 6th flight. I'm gonna take the elevator. I'll see you. I can walk. But we live on the 8th floor. I'll meet you there. I don't skip leg day, nigga. Never. I got Scottie Pippen legs, nigga. That's what my coach told me. You got Scottie, because Scottie loved running and jumping when he was the Bulls. That's me. I walk. I walk. I put my dog in the bag and I walk. I take him out every 15 blocks. I take him out every 15 blocks. Give him a drink of water, and he tally up a little snack. I take a little bite out of a little sandwich, and we walking. I let him do his little tally up for 2 blocks. Get him 2 blocks in, and he get right back in the bag, and we walking another 15. I'm a Navy SEAL, nigga. They called me to get to work. I got a pop. I got a nip, don't. I got a nip. I got a nip. I got a nip, don't. What the hell? I got a nip, don't. I got it. All right, nip, don't. All right, thank you. Hey! Hey! All right. Feed him. Feed that nigga. All right. That's Nip Pop. Nip Pop, I got him. All right. All right. It's hot out there, Nip Pop. You came from out there already. Chill out, Nip Pop. It's hot out there. What time is it? Nip Pop, stop. It's 3:25. You get ready to eat now. You get ready to give him some fresh water. He all right. Stop it, Nip Pop. All right. Hey! Give me my stick. Get that stick. Where that stick at? Just the stick I be talking about, guys, all right? Hey! Hey. All right. Hey. Go get Mr. Green. Yeah, man. Back to the story. So me and Noel, we used to get nice. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. So me and Noel used to get nice, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, he brought like 3 girls, man. Word. He brought 3 girls to my house. I lived on the first floor in 230 Light Avenue, right? New Lots Avenue, man. Ask everybody about Bloomberg, nigga. That nigga know about me. He was never getting no money. Never. You tell me what nigga sued Mo Vaughn, a baseball player who used to play for the Mets. They got an undisclosed number, huh? Huh? Not him. But I shared some love with my man, though. Yeah, I shared love with Money. His name was Money. That was his name. He changed his name from Noel to Money. AIP Money, man. And underneath his mask, it's a tear. Done got shedded. So, he brought about 3 girls to my crib, man. That nigga brought a case of Budweisers, man. And he brought like Chinese rice. Like fried rice. He just brought fried rice and chicken wings. Word up. Fried rice and chicken wings, man. Word up. He like, yo, I know a place we can go chill out. He like, yo, we gonna go right here. He came to my crib, we sat back, you know what I mean? And we ate. Well, when we got high, boy, I had a 2-bedroom. So he had 2 girls, I had 1 girl. And he asked me comfortably, too. He said, which one you want, Lord? That's all he asked me. I said, which one is cool? He asked one of the girls, which one y'all want to That was it. That was it. I was laying low. I was laying low. Bird up. I'm talking about that. Boy, we had so much cocaine that night. Well, I said we had so much cocaine that night, boy. We was flashy and because I was just selling. You know what I mean? I was just weed and beer. You know, sometimes I see the people do their thing. I was like, yo, let me see what's going on. But the way he had it, he was the party master. Like, yo, we're gonna get this party. And what he liked about me was the music selection. That's how we became David Ruffin and Eddie Kendricks. I was David Ruffin, and he was Eddie Kendricks. When I told him that, he was excited about that. And he started keeping that name. He started running through the projects. Yo, where David at? Niggas was like, who the fuck is David? We ain't got no nigga in the projects. It's like Bloomberg. Or like, oh, word, he in the crib. And when I see niggas, yo, y'all saw Eddie? There was a nigga in there named Eddie, but we called him Ed. He was like, who, Ed? With the Gore-Tex? Because he played basketball in Gore-Tex. The beef and brothels. Like, nah, Noel. Old Fidel and Noel. They like, nah, Money is in Van house. That's his aunt house. That same lady that Slasher was having sex with, that bitch ass nigga. He knew that nigga. He was fucking on his aunt. Now my man is gone, and he don't want to sit here and say, yo, you know our boy is gone. You know what I'm saying? This is a hateful ass, hard ass nigga. You know? So Money came through. One thing he didn't want was his brother knowing what we was doing. His brother used to run to, yo, what y'all be doing? And I had to always lie. Word. I used to always tell his brother. And then his brother would be like, yo, my brother not going to let me go, but you going to have to let me roll with you. You're going to have to open the door. I said, I do that. Cause, you know, it's 3 fucking girls, man. It's 2 twins. He got the girl because I'm looking like them. It's like triplets. Everybody knew that in the projects. Old Fidel and Noel and Chink Bloomberg, they look like twins. Triplets. I was their lost brother. Ask Old Fidel and Noel. When they started growing their facial hairs, I started growing mine at the same time. When people saw me with him, they thought I was his brother. He was like, nah, that's my cousin. He would say shit like that. He would not say, yo, that's my man. He was like, yo, that's my cousin. Or sometimes he would say, yeah, that's my brother. My mother had triplets. He's the oldest. Word up, that's what NOEL would say, man. I miss NOEL, man. I miss NOEL, man. Stabbed in the left cheek. Stabbed in the left arm. And he was stabbed in the left leg where the female artery is at. The female artery is at. You understand? He had a female artery. You understand? That's where he got hit at. He bled out. Fighting for his life. Still fighting. The guy ran on. Like a bitch ass nigga. And all I'm saying, that was 5:30 in the morning. That was 5:30 in the morning. Like, who was outside? Everybody was outside. Why was they outside? Because fucking Old Timers Weekend just passed. This shit always happen on Old Timers Weekend, man. Ever since Jocko, AIP, that's still from Smith & Wesson uncle, who owned the BRC. Gregory Jackson. We call him Jocko. That's still. That's how I knew them niggas from Browns. I was like, yo, I know those boot camp niggas. They just made it on TV. I was like, where we seen these niggas at? And my man told me, yo, we seen them at the BRC. They be in the swimming pool, game room, and the basketball area. I knew still. He was the only nigga that used to get on the court wearing fucking Timberlands. And Jocko never said nothing to him. Jocko said, hey, boy, you know better. That's all he'll say. Hey, boy, you know better. That's all he'll tell him. And I was like, yo, who this nigga with the low-ass fucking bandana on his face shooting jump shots? He was making some of them, though. But who was he? He was still from Smith & Wesson all that time. Helter Skelter used to come in there and play ball. I'm like, yo, who that? And his grandmother lived in my projects. Rock, his brother. Him and his grandmother used to live there. His brother used to come through. Rock, from Helter Skelter. I started meeting Sean Price later in the Pink Houses with one of my friends who knew him like that. And when he came through AIP, when he came through, you know what I'm saying? Never forget, Sean Price gave me a line or two. And it wasn't really, you know, I was already trying something new because I got back with my old team trying to get back with, I was, you know, back then with that situation. But yeah, Money Boy, we had that cocaine that night with them 3 girls, and that nigga was real. He came out and said, we going in the living room. He told me, we going in the living room. After we came out, that nigga came out with his shirt on open. You know what I'm saying? His face was looking like Casper, the friendly ghost. I'm sitting in there sweating, but I had an AC though. My mom's had an AC, one of them old joints, them feathers. We had an AC, them feathers. Boy, turned that shit on high. Them chicks came out in brasiers and butt cheeks and shit. I popped one of them bras off and saw them titties. I was sitting back. NOEL slapping through some fucking coke on the broad and went over there and started sniffing on her and said, yo, Chink, come over here and get some of this loving. I went over there and grabbed the girl, bent her over, and sniffed on her ass and shit. Money was just sitting there. He was laughing. He was bugging out. And he was like, yo, play the music. And this is where I came in. I was like, nah, no hip-hop. No R&B like that. I threw on Rick James. Because I was a super freak that night. That night I was super freak. We threw on Cold-Blooded. Cold-Blooded. Think I'm hot. Boy, we was dancing to that. I locked both the locks. You know what I'm saying? I told my brother-in-law, man, he AIP. I said, yo, Roy, you gotta wait, brother. He like, let me open it. He came through the back. He tried to climb through the window. I had to lock the windows. I told Roy, you know my kill you, nigga. You got the chill. He's like, yo, Bloom, man, let me get up in there. I said, you don't sniff coke. You smoke all the weed. He said, I just roll all the weed for y'all. I was like, nah. Then when I did that, me and my brother-in-law, we had our episode. You know what I'm saying? He had got a little something. But I was so spaced out, I had to Word to my mother, I had to sit back, God. I was too high, man. I was too high, man. Word up, God. I was too high, man. He got one of them chicks from Hooters or some shit. We was rolling in, man. We went to Madison Square Garden to pick up 2 keys of cocaine. Never forget, we had to cook it up. My brother-in-law had that connection. He went and got 2 keys of cocaine from Madison Square Garden. We bumped into a motherfucking bitch from Hooters. That nigga gave that bitch a one-on-one. That bitch said, "Where y'all going?" She came with those big ass titties. Next thing you know, boy, I tell you, I was sniffing coke off her titties all night. I had fun with my friends, man. And both of these guys I'm talking about are both executed in the streets of Brownsville because a motherfucker couldn't put up their hands and fight. I lost 2 good comrades, and I'm talking about a story that resonates through my body on how they was perfectly friends and families, and our buildings was like Vegas, you know. Our lifestyle was like Vegas, you know. What stays here don't, you know. But today, man, you know, we got a lot of suckers in our garden, man. We got a lot of suckers, God. And Noel Williams, I hope you're looking down, man, smiling right now. I'm the only YouTuber, only friend from Noble Jew Ali. I'm not outside yelling like everybody else is yelling. I'm not yelling. You understand? I'm just sitting back saying to myself, my brother, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You 47 years old. You was probably living in that place over there where I walk out. Okay? You was over there. I probably saw you and didn't know that was you. I'm sorry about that too. I'm sorry that we know how to fight. I wish they would have told us to pick up a knife and a gun too, man. I really wish they would have told us, like, yo, don't fight. When you get fight, pick up a knife. When you fight, pick up a gun. I wish they would have told us that. I wish I would have grew up with that. I really did. Maybe I could even the odds. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could even the odds. Maybe Roy will be here, and maybe Noel will be here. If my family and my village would have said, hey, when somebody whoop your ass, get a knife and get a gun. I wish that could have been told to me. Instead, I was raised and cut from a different cloth. When you fight and you lose, you go back and fight again. You put your hands up. But I really wish they would have told me when I fight and I lose, or if I feel like I'm losing, get a knife and a gun. I wish that could have been taught to me. I wish. Because maybe I could even the odds a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could even the odds just a little bit better. Yeah. Maybe I could even the odds just a little bit better because we know you was cheating anyway. You know what I'm saying? You was cheating anyway. You was cheating. You didn't know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? You was you like to throw sand in niggas' eyes when the referee turn around and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And not only that, you hit below the belt when the referee be distracted by your manager or some shit. And now you got a 3 count on me because I got to hold my crotch because you don't punch me in my balls. Or you do some sand in my eye. Or you gave me a fake hit in the head or something and it gave me a 3-minute conscious knockout. And you're cheating. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This could have been fixed and done different. Unfortunately, my friend from childhood, who actually taught me how to fight, actually, Noel and Ofidel. Because imagine you fighting 2 people at the same time that look the same. They say punch in the middle when you see 3 of them. Yeah, I saw 4 of them. So I was punching all over the place. There was twins. They said you see 3 of them, punch the middle. I saw 4 of them. I saw a twin, and a twin. I was punching on the left side, right side, the middle side, and I was punching forward. And over my head like this. I remember one time those boys backed me down until I fell in a pit. Word, I fell in a pit. That's word to my mother. I fell in a pit. Only thing that was down was one leg was down, the other leg was up. And they looked at me and they stopped and they laughed. Yeah, that's all they did. So I got up out of the pit. And that was the day, I think, my day of calling, of fighting them better. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, every day, Noel and his brother, Ofidel, used to beat up Noble Drew Ali Plaza residents every day. That was guys, not the girls. And you had to fight them. You had to fight them. Because the brother was disabled. The other brother was the one that died, was the mouthpiece that was jiggy and this, that, and the third. So you had to fight. I'm so saddened that one of them is dead today. Because he knew how to fight. And the other person who didn't know how to fight used a knife and killed him. Stabbed him in the cheek up the left side, stabbed him in the arm on the left side, stabbed him in his leg up the left side. And he bled out when he went to Brookdale Hospital. His insurance is paid. You ain't got to worry about that shit. He's a twin. One thing for sure, his mama left a lot of money for them boys when she left. Them boys is well off. It's just sad that one got to take it all when they thought they was going to walk into the sunset. Unfortunately, it couldn't happen. Because in this year of 2024, of July, and this makes 16 years since my brother-in-law died. I got it on my arm right here. That boy died 2008. We in 2024. You do the math. And he died July 27th, 2008. Same around time that man, Noel, died. 15 years ago. If Noel died 2 days ago, and we on the 30th of today, so that means he died 2 days ago. 2 days ahead of Roy. After Roy died 15 years ago of July 27th. So Noel died July 29th. No. July 28th. But the girl told me, yo, he died 2 days ago. The blood is still over there. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, get out of here. She said, no doubt. I said, yo, you be careful. Gave me a hug and a kiss and broke out. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this live. I can't believe my childhood friend got murdered because he put up his hands and fought somebody and said they know how to fight. And they didn't know how to fight. This is why I said bring your fathers to this situation. Okay? Please. Bring your fathers. Because I have to tell your father something. Okay? I have to tell your father something. I want your father, right, at the arena, and I want you, his son, to see me rip your father's shirt off and ask him what the fuck is that he got underneath. That's one ass whooping. Okay? If he yell out tank top, you might get smacked because he probably don't know the language. But I'll let him live. But if he yell out this is a wife beater, oh, he might get his jaw fractured in front of you. Because I know you can't fight because you get a knife. Because your mama did that shit. And your father smacked your mother around. She ran and got a knife. When my father hit my mother threw her hands up. Word to my mother. She threw her hands up. My father said, whoa, yeah, we ain't looking like this. What the fuck is you think? I saw my mother stand toe to toe with my father and gave him a 2-piece. And how she did it, it was in the process of me learning how to fight. She's like, wait a minute, son. This is how you do it. You stand like this, and she gave my father the strongest 2-piece I ever heard. My father ate that shit. Both of them dead. My father ate that shit. My mom stood toe to toe with my father and said, son, this is how you do it. She gave that nigga a left. Wow. And when she threw that over right, wow. My father's face said, bam. Bam. And then she hit him right forward. Boom. That head went back. He stumbled to the fucking love seat. He said, Brenda, why you had to hit me so hard? She said, being that we teaching our son how to fight, why not? He ain't get back up after that. His nose had a little bit of leak from it. He went to the bathroom while my mother still was showing him how to do the 1-2. 1-2, and then the last one, that 3. When you get that head turned, that other head turned, and he come back, bow, that head gotta go back, son. That's your knockout. So your father went to that couch, right? I said, yeah. She said, you saw that, right? I said, yeah. Every time we go to McDonald's and shit, she talk about that shit. I never forget, she told my sister, my daughter, told my nephew, I used to fight all the time. Asked Malik how I should do his father. I was like, yeah, I remember. I always remember that shit. She how I did your father. I would be eating my little hamburgers laughing with her. It's like, that's how you do it. She said, make sure your fist is ball tight too, son. Make sure your thumb beat right here and you hold your fist tight. And I said, yeah, ma. I was eating my hamburger. I was looking for a fight that day too. I was looking for a fight after I ate my junior cheeseburger. I was looking for a fight when she took me to the park. I wanted to show my mother I was know how to do it. Word up. I was looking for a fight on the monkey bars. I was looking for a fight on the swings. I was looking for a fight at the sprinklers. I was looking for a fight in the bathroom. Cause I wanted to show my mother that I know how to get down now, because she knocked my father out. Right to the couch. Leaned over for about 5 minutes. Damn. That shit was hurt. Thought about it. Yeah. Feel what I'm saying to you? This has been an excellent moment dealing with my brother from another mother. NOEL, I remember we got a vehicle. We drove all the way to Bed-Stuy when Branson was good at that time. Right underneath that, what stop was that? I think that was Gates, Kosciuszko. It was one of those streets. I think Kosciuszko. I think it was Gates Avenue. Yeah, I think it was Gates. We drove there, got the weed, came back. You know, then now he started to drink Easy's Jesus. I didn't like Easy's Jesus. I didn't like it. I said, yo, might as well just give me a nip of Hennessy. So he used to buy that. You know what I'm saying? He was into getting money with the females and things of that nature. But you know, all respect, man, he was always a good nigga, you know. He ain't never play nobody. I ain't never hear him do that. So this here is a shock that he got murdered in the streets of his own hometown. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. He got murdered in his own block. He was across the street from his house, from where he lived at. But he lived on Sutter Avenue. He was in Mother Gaston and New Lots, but he was from Sutter. See, that place draws you back. You understand? It's just something about that area because that's where we live, man. That's where we grew up at. It's hard not to go back to a place where you live. You just know that you might not make it. And it shows me that I won't go back because you won't make it. I just talking about my friend now. I was talking about another friend the other time that went there and he had a screwdriver. He had a knife. Fighting someone who had a gun. And the guy with the gun overwhelmed him. So he didn't make it to the hospital. He died right there in the projects. Now this one here died across the street from the projects. My brother-in-law died around the corner from the projects that was in the little hut. And then we had the other dude that got murdered, who died. So that project is no good. And I was told a long time ago, right, about this project. Check this out. Check this out. Why the projects is so cursed. Why my projects is so cursed. It was a lady who lost her son in the projects, who was a good dude, right? And she felt like the mother. She felt, this is an old traditional story. It was this lady, right? Very spiritual lady. She felt something happened to her in my projects back in the days. This is true facts right here. They said the lady went in the middle of the projects and everybody watched her draw a paradigm in the circle in the middle of the project. And she stood there and she danced and she did some type of whatever I wasn't living there at that time. But she said, this place will be forever cursed. And she also threw out, whoever do good and have a good heart, they can make it. But this place will be forever cursed. And she threw it out for the whole month, the whole sector of Brownsville. Everybody know about that. That's why they look at our projects when they say, yo, where you from? And I'm like, yo, I'm from NOEL Plaza. Mother Gasson and New Lots. They be like, oh, we don't go there because of that. Where people go there, they only stand by the Veteran Square so they can get close to their car and their vehicle to make that right turn to get to the highway of Linden Boulevard. They don't sit too close to the projects because the bus got to run down there anyway. So them niggas will sit across the street from the project and look. But she didn't curse the outside, she cursed the inside. You know what I'm saying? So Noel, I'm gonna miss you, my brother. I'm gonna miss you. Now you go see your moms, okay? You go see your moms, Noel. Okay? You go see your moms now. Alright, brother? And tell Poppy to look out for me along with you. Bless your brother too, okay? Bless your brother too, okay? Everybody pray for his brother, Ofidel. The twin's name was Ofidel. I mean, we have a lot of situations with a lot of different people. But for right now, we want to say, you know, my peoples. You know what I mean? So pray for Ofidel and the Williams family. Because there ain't that many of them left. The only one that's left is Ofidel and his daughter. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't get the mother's last name. So the only one that's left is Ofidel, the last of the twin, and I'm the last of his twin because I'm a off branch of the twin. I'm a triplet. I look just like that dude. I took the mask off early. I showed you I look just like him. Me and him resembled each other. His brother looked just like me. I could have posted a whole picture. I'll do it later on my community board so you can see them looking just like who they look like. Okay? After this live, I'm going to post a picture of them together. Okay? I just took him out and wanted to be focus point on Noel. Okay? But I'm going to show you the full picture. That same picture, he's standing with his brother. I just cropped it out. So I'm going to fix it up so you can see his brother. And I need y'all to put them in y'all prayers, okay? Please ask the Most High that Noel get to the other side of their ancestors. Pray for Ofidel to have solitude, peace, and comfort, and beautiful memories and things like that. And may his burden be low. Okay? You don't know about losing a twin. He do. Okay? This is like the G.I. Joe twins. One feel it, get hit, the other feel it. Lomax and Tomax, that's that. From the G.I. Joe Cobra Commander days, Lomax and Tomax, that's them two. They feel each other, so he feel them stab wounds. He had to go look at his brother, because his mother not here. His father not here. His aunt not here. So he had to go get himself to go look in the morgue and see his brother freshly sliced and diced from the streets that he had to fight at. And he had to identify. That Diz, he's hurt. He's hurt. My prayers go to Ofidel, man. And I'm going to see you, Ofidel. May not be today. I'm going to be at the funeral. But I'm going to respect myself. I'm not going to come there. I'll change my mind. But if they tell me you was there, I'm going to go see you in the projects. That's it. They say you was there, I'm going to see you afterwards. But I'm going to be there, though. But I'm going to be on the outside, looking in. If I see you, Jamal Mentos, coming out looking with a shirt and tie and a hat, looking stupid, with polo suit on to a funeral, if I see you look stupid, I know that's you. I'm like, there you go, guys. Let's grab him. That's right. Super glue. We're going to put you on the city bus, kid. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Stand still. We're going to stand there and wait for the bus. We ain't putting you in no vehicle. When we roll up on you, we're going to drag you to the nearest bus stop. We getting on the bus. We riding the bus with you, kid. Yeah, I'm riding the bus with you, son. No more softy ice cream for you, boy. No more anything. You hear me? All because you didn't tell me our friend got murdered. That was murder. He didn't die of old age. Noel Williams was murdered. And the guy's still on the run. They're going to get him, though. It don't even matter of time. The police is already using their data to crack any goddamn password you got. They gonna see those cameras. With your permission, without your permission. They gonna get that murder. They need that collar, boy. And ain't nobody but a black Negro. We ain't gonna get no crime hate bill because of this. Nope. And what you gonna say? What you gonna say? Oh, it was self-defense? No, my nigga. He ain't have a weapon on him when he died at the hospital. He didn't have a weapon on him when the police came to pick him up. He didn't have anything on him. So it was not no, you was in self-defense, my nigga. Stop lying. That's called premeditated murder. You thought about stabbing him and then you stabbed him. They said you lunged. You lunged at him and stabbed him in the cheek. So that means he threw his hands up and you caught him in the cheek. Then when he said, oh, when he did like on his left side, when he saw his left face, he was like, oh, did you stab him in the left arm? So he can go, oh, snap. And then when he tried to get you lunged and hit him in his leg, you a punk. You stabbed that man in the leg. That's an assassin. You going to jail forever. And I don't know who might know nothing because you, only thing about this, you can't tell nobody in jail what you did because you're going to be so stupid to tell somebody what you did in the street because you didn't know how to fight. The only thing about this, I just hope the right officer would tell somebody, yo, he ain't here for stabbing somebody because the person threw up their hand. Now they're going to fuck you up and take your butthole. I'm going to make sure they take your ass. Yeah, they're not billing with us, just billing us. Yeah, yeah. It's either you bill with us or bill with us. Which one? Because I'm tired of waking up to this, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the other YouTuber did the same thing and he died for doing that. But he was in the wrong, though. They say he was beating up that woman. So the woman's boyfriend or brother or family member decided to not take it no more and iced him. I seen that. It was a dude that just came home named Smooth. He stabbed a dude named Tropicana, who Tropicana was playing with the dude's aunt. And the dude aunt told her nephew about, yo, he be beating me up, not telling the nephew on what she be doing to get smacked up. But it probably wasn't like that. It probably was, he said, I'm going to fuck you up when we have sex. He probably was a wild person during sex. And she went back and told her nephew. Her nephew came outside with a butcher knife and stabbed that dude in his chest. He died 8 days later. And he did 20-something years in jail, and now he's back in those same projects where he killed that. It don't stop. Those projects is forever cursed. And the dude that's out here doing this shit, he knows everything like I know everything. He had a nigga named Turtle who had shot somebody down the incinerator when he killed somebody. And Turtle was the cool nigga. That was Buddha brother. That was Chemo cousin. They was the coolest family. And that was my cousin best friend, Turtle. He looked like a little turtle. That's why they called him Turtle. Cock D's a little nigga. No one knew he had a side on him that killed that lady and threw her down the fucking incinerator. They got him though. Then I heard he died. Then another nigga named Cuzzo. He took another good fucking beautiful queen from us named Michelle, who got money. She was just a chill girl in the project. Chubby little girl, looking for love. She found love with a nigga named Cuzzo, a fucking cokehead ass nigga. And all these niggas is connected. Cause guess what? The nigga I was selling drugs with, hanging out with, showing him music, this, that, and the third, that's his family member. The same nigga name who died, that the nigga saying that I fucking was in the courtroom apparently was never there. Saying you rat some dude out who shot. Cause that nigga did not have put his hands up. I didn't do anything to him. He did it to himself. He shot a nigga because he couldn't fight. It always go down like that, man. These niggas can't fight. Not saying, you know, but we had 4 champions that came out of Brownsville. Zab Zuda, Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, and Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and some other few little boxers that's coming out now. We have fighters in Brownsville. We are not killers, man. We fight. Why is we doing this, man? Sad. And fucking Shannon the Cannon Briggs just opened up a boxing school on Pickin' Avenue. 1750 Pickin' Avenue. I go by that shit every day. And I drop a $5 donation in the box. I want niggas to put their hands up, B. I want your guns down, and I want your hands up, and then I want you to laugh and giggle, whoever got beat up, and then you laugh and giggle, and then you fucking have a cookout. And then you ask him, yo, you think we can fight again? And then you ask him, you want it right now or you want it tomorrow? Like, nah, let's do it right now. All right, look, how you want to do it? No wild shit, just box, right? Now you can talk. Like, yo, what we gonna do? Just shoot the hands? Or we gonna do like we first did when we had a fight, like drag each other, body slam? Nah, we just gonna fight, regular. Whoever get knocked out, get knocked out. All right, cool, I'm down with that. All right, let's drink. Fuck it. What you drinking? Jack Daniels. Fuck it, let's drink Jack Daniels. Let's drink Jack Daniels. Water and Jack Daniels. Take a piss. You understand? Put your mouth guard in if you got one. If that, nah, let's go fight. Let's go. We swinging all drunk all night. Everybody film that shit, you heard? Yeah, Mike Tyson, man. My hood came with boxes. We ain't come with guns. That shit came later when we start introducing people to come in that place, you heard? My peoples know how to fight. They don't know how to shoot. They don't do that. That's later. Mike Tyson ain't pick up a gun. Shannon Kit Briggs ain't pick up a gun. Riddick Bowe came from my project. Noble Ali projects. He came from right out of it. He was right there. 230 Lot Avenue, where I come from. We boxers. We not shooters and stabbers and killers out there in Brownsville. My projects. Brownsville, period. The whole Brownsville is not like that. They box. They put their hands up and they live another day. And they have beautiful cookouts because everywhere you go, it says Brownsville. Projects, a wonderful community. They say Tilden, a wonderful community. Noble Jew Ali Plaza, a wonderful community. Every other project you go to, Van Dyke Projects, a wonderful community. They say that on the bottom of the project title of the project. So why we can't make that community wonderful? By just being righteous. I'm disturbed. I'm appalled by their actions. I'm sad to say I'm a Browns villain, but I live in Queens. And I move around in Brooklyn. I hustle around in Harlem. I move a little bit in Staten. I do a little tiny bit in Long. I move 5 boroughs, but Brooklyn is hard. You heard? I'm afraid I just gotta say I'm from Brooklyn. I can't even yell I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Much as I want to represent my Browns because we dirty Browns villains, but not like that. We know how to do this because we got champions that came from Brownsville that know how to do their hands up. And they got millions and millions of dollars by putting their hands up. And they came back to the hood and bought stuff for the hood, so it's easy. It's been a wonderful day. I want to thank the NOEL family, the Williams family, for allowing me to tell my story about NOEL. Anybody else got something to say about him? I hope it's great like we did. Pick up what I put down. Send your prayers to his brother and his family, whoever's left over. And the last time I remember, it was just him and his brother. His mother passed away, the father died. He had a few cousins like Tank, Dinky, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head, man. Help him out, man. Van, if you still alive, help him out. Sherelle, you know what I'm saying? Help him out. That's your cousin. Who else is over there? The other cousin is messed up, man. Buns. You know what I'm saying? Javelle, Velly messed up. They done gave him a Mickey. He was the next rapper behind that. His name was Vel. They call him Buns. You know what I'm saying? And he's spaced out because he trusted them niggas, and everybody else is not looking like how he's looking. He's zoning out, running around, doing this, and you know what I'm saying? So that's how that project is, man. They almost got me a few times, but I was smart. I got away. When I knew that the project was bought for $30 million, I got me a couple of undisclosed numbers from off of that. You heard? From a ceiling collapsing on me. That's what I did. Got up out of that. You heard? Got up out of that. Pulled that ceiling down and got the rest of that. Walked up a free man. You heard? So, I'm sorry I couldn't come back. It was just too many powers to be to make you not come back. But sometimes, you know, you find your way, but don't walk in there. You ain't ready to kill or be killed, don't go in that bitch. Stay away from that spot. That spot is not no good. And I used to live there. I lived there for many, many years. Many years. I got locked up from there. Not in there. But living in there got me moving and grooving. To go somewhere else to do some moving and grooving got me 2 to 6. And when I came home, I came right back into the mix in that place. My life only got better after I finished becoming homeless. So that place don't breed nothing no more because it's just that dim, just that condensed of nothing but I don't like you because you got a pair of fresh sneakers. I don't like you because you got a fresh chain. I don't like you because you smashing the girl in the building that I like. You know what I'm saying? She should say hi to me at the store, but she like sucking your dick. And she ain't giving me nothing. I don't like it. So I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hurt you because you go to the store and buy liquor all day. You drink Gatorade and water and liquor. You know, just like that over there, kid. Dangerous. It's dangerous. AIP. NOEL win.